Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this announcement, this big announcement. I am your host, Ace. Thank you all for tuning in. I know some of you all are chomping at the bit to try to figure out what this big reveal announcement is. I'm actually quite excited as well as nervous at the same time, but I am so glad for you all to be on here. Begin to share with your followers as you all are coming in to the room. For this announcement, I want to get as many people in here as possible. For those of you that have commented and followed the instructions that I put out, or what have you, I'm going to look at those different comments to see if you all figured out what the big announcement is. If you saw in the intro video, it was asking, is it pregnant? Is it relocating? Um, is it an engagement? What is it? Everybody wants to know what it is. And so I am glad to come on here on 7/22/22 at 7. This is a very, very significant day of today. It was actually not planned, but it ended up turning out to be exactly the right day at the right time. And so I am I'm happy to introduce you to who or what Alar is. I know you're seeing this on the front of your screen, and you're like, okay, what is that? Have you figured it out yet? Alar, is it a baby? Is it a wife to be? Is it a location of sorts? What is this big announcement? So let me introduce to you my new baby, Alar. Thank you all for staying tuned. This is actually not my new baby, but it's a conglomerate. But this is a baby of ours, and it's called Alar Collection. This is something that is a new venture that I am a investor in. I am migrating in my entrepreneurship into being an investor, and this is a lifestyle brand that is a connection between multiple different things, but I will kind of get into details about that shortly. But this has been a baby that has been in the making and for quite a bit of time. A lot of people that know me personally know that I have been very, very, very silent about what I am doing and what I got going on and who I'm working with and partnerships and things of that sort. And this, you are being introduced. This is literally a almost pretty much a pre-launch of this particular brand. I wanted to personally introduce this to my Facebook family, to my YouTube family, to my Instagram family, and let you know about this new venture that I am an investor in. So let's kind of go into what this brand is and what this website that you see on the screen. I hope you all can see it well. If you can see it well, give me some comments on your screen and let me know that you can see everything well and that you can hear me well. But I do want to make sure that you all can hear me. But yes, this is a new venture that I am an investor in. I am a majority stakeholder in this company. I do not deal with the day-to-day functionalities of the business. However, I am an investor in this brand and in this company. How did I get involved in this? Actually, interestingly enough, about 7 years ago, I actually um, was going to start a t-shirt line of my own. I had designed the shirts, and most of you all know I deal in marketing and branding materials for a living. And so I was going to do a t-shirt line, but I was trying to find a way to do it a lot more economical. And you know, when you're networking and you meet people, you know, you get connections and things of that sort. And I was able to take my piece of the puzzle and connect it to a much larger piece of a puzzle. And this brand was birthed. If you noticed, the graphic for the announcement kind of looked like a sonogram. Some people kind of caught it, but they didn't know what it was. Some people thought that I was actually either getting ready to have a baby or getting ready to get married and things of that sort. And all of that was great and wonderful. But no, this is the thing that a plethora of us have birthed out. Now, my partners, we do not have a face of the company. I'm not the face of the brand. However, you know, most of my partners remain anonymous, but this is our new venture. So let's kind of dive on in what Alar is, and I'm going to kind of navigate through the website. So let's go ahead and enter in to the website. As you can see on the first screen, you see this is our official grand opening day. I'm going to let this pause here while I talk about the brand a little bit. As you can see, that scrolling across your screen, you see different things that this brand and this lifestyle brand offers. And we deal with a lot of different things with this particular brand. This has been a very lengthy and tedious process to build this brand and let alone build this website, which I actually had to physically do myself because I could not employ my staff to do it because we were being very, very silent about this announcement. But as you can see, Alar is a lifestyle brand. We deal with everything from fashion to accessories to housewares to many different things. And you're going to see as I click through the screen, you're going to see the different things that we have that we're bringing to the table. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. I just want to make sure that you all can hear me. So I'm going to jump on my Facebook okay, I can hear myself on my phone. Okay, great. So we have some amazing things that we have on here. Literally, we have probably about 2,000 items that I can think of off the top of my head, probably a little bit more than that is on here. And so we have a lot that's on here. I'm not going to go through everything, but you see the name of the website there. You can go in your leisure and go and check it out. But I definitely wanted to introduce this to my tribe, to my people, my friends, family, my followers on my platform, so that you know what has been in the making that I've been silent about for quite a bit of time. So let's go ahead and scroll down a bit. I'm going to show you some more things. As you see, we deal in travel. Well, let me kind of go through some of these tabs here. So as you see, this is our officially our grand opening day, 7/22/22/7. This is the official day of our launch of this collection, of this brand, of this lifestyle brand. And so we are I'm quite myself, my workload alone, I'm quite exhausted. I am quite exhausted. I think I'm probably going to sleep for about a week because we have been very, very focused into this baby. And I tell you, you know, if anybody has ever built a vision, you know, or built a brand, whether you did it by yourself or you did it with a collective or a number of people, you know that it requires a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of energy. You know, my days was 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, but we have come to the finish line of this particular journey, and I am so excited, so excited, nervous, but excited at the same time too. So this is our official grand opening day, grand launch day. So let me kind of go through some of the tabs here that are on this that's on the first page of the website. I apologize, you guys. You're getting a little bit of freezing here. We've been having some couple of little rainstorms down here in Georgia. Okay, let's see if it's gonna. Okay, there we go. So you see, we have different graphic tees that we do for men and women. We have several luggage collections. Most of you all know that I do travel, and you know, I just said, you know what, let's do something that we can rock our own brand. And so we have all three different sizes of luggage from, and you will see more details in that as well as weekenders or travel bags or duffel bags or whatever you want to call them. We have those as well. You see, we do for some of our accessories and home goods. We have luxury candles, all of these different variants of scents that you see here that can be great fragrances for your home. We have handbags for the ladies. I'm going to go into that more in detail shortly, but this is our open tote bag here that is one of our luxury brands, luxury models of our handbag. We also have women's fashions from some of them go from as small as small to 5X or what have you. So we do have plus size available as well as standard sizes in some products. This is something that is on the horizon. We're going to be doing a new jean line that's going to be coming out very soon. Sometime towards actually we're going to push it back till probably like winter, fall, and then we'll be launching the new jean line, so be on the lookout for that. We also have outerwear, bespoke outerwear. These are some amazing leather, suede, and different hides that we do have. So that's available as well. We have as well as puffer jackets and things like that. So you'll see more in detail as I go through and I go more in detail about where a lot of our where we source a lot of our products from as far as our raw materials, because we are literally an international brand as well. We also have different accessories like sunglasses with matching cases, and we'll get into that in a moment. We also have timepieces as well. This is one that I personally named called the Issachar timepiece. So we're going to go more into that shortly. Then this is the Alar Kingsman bespoke menswear that is coming very soon. That we're going to have a lot of tailored and Italian style cut jackets to suits to ties and shirts, vests, things of that sort. That is on the horizon. So be on the lookout for that in the very near future. We also have a luggage line called the Black Label. Now, Black Label is an ultra luxury luggage set or luggage pieces that we have from the weekender bags to the actual luggage, and we have them in different hides, from calf leather to python, genuine python material, as well as crocodile. And I'm not talking about no stamped leather. I'm talking about real, genuine crocodile and python and calf leather materials. And so we have those available. I'll show you a little bit more about that shortly. We also have a bespoke women's footwear line. We have a lot of different skins and leathers in those as well from what you see on the screen. So we're going to get more in detail into that as well. Also, we have athleisure wear for those that work out and they want to be in the gym or just lounging around. We have those as well available. Then we also have our home collection. We have different things. These are some of our stools that we have that can be accent pieces for your home. So we're going to go into show you more about that. Now I'm not going to click on everything because like I said, we got a lot going on this website, but want you to take an opportunity to go and look at what we do have to offer here on our website. We also have swimwear for, you want to go go on a resort or go on a vacation, and you want to, in your luggage that you can get from us, you can also get some of our custom pieces for our swimwear line as well. So we have that available as well. This is another collection of some of our luggage we have for men, we have it for women, we have unisex styles that can be both for men and women, or whatever you identify as in that regard. And we have multiples. This is one of our denim patchwork collection that is with both our travel bags as well as our luggage bags as well. And we have multiple different variations of colors in these as well. Then this is also some more of our women's shoe wear collection. This is also our bespoke men's footwear. So we have everything from sneakers all the way up to, high-end designed dress shoes and boots, as you see on the screen. So we have a lot of footwear to offer as well. Then these are some of our puffer coats as well. If you want to get matching with you and your spouse, or you and your girl, we have a lot of matching ones as well in different styles or what have you, that is available. Then this is a particular combination of two different items. One is our Technicolor sneakers as well as our Technicolor bag or duffel or gym bag. And so if you want to coordinate your shoes with your gym bag, you have that option available based off of what we have to offer. This is also some of our women's fashions as well, which is our we have different variations of lengths in these and different sizes, as well as you can see on the bottom of the screen, from extra small up to 3X in one style, and one other style goes up to 5XL. And then lastly, on this tab here is our diamond boot line. Now, if you notice, we have multiple different colors, so we can accommodate multiple people with color styles that they want in that regard. Now, before I continue to move forward, I want you to be aware that this is totally, completely our brand. We are not a like what you would see on Shopify, and they're buying from like another major brand, and they're sourcing other people's products. But these are completely 100% ours. We own rights to all of it in that regard. And so this is our specific brand. So you're not going to see Louis Vuitton on here. You're not going to see Coach on here. You're going to see Alar collection and the different variants of different things that we have to offer. So let me kind of scroll on down and kind of tell you a little bit more about us. Again, Alar Collection is a lifestyle brand that appeals to all people. We are a brand with vast collections of fashion, footwear, handbags, luggage, home goods, and accessories, from affordable to high end. Whatever you need, we have it. Now, one other thing I do want you to know about us as well is that we source a lot of our raw materials out of the U.S., London, Italy, Dubai, and China. And we also have warehousing that we actually produce some of our products in some of these countries as well. So, so you're going to get some pretty good quality product. And so it's not necessarily low end, but we deal with the affordable as well as the high end as well. And you will see that as we navigate more through the website. We do have a particular promo that's going on. If you spend over $300 or more, that you can get free shipping, but it's not on all products. It's on everything except for home goods, luggage, and travel bags. But anything else, you'll be able to get free shipping for those that spend over $300 or more. Now, Now, as you can see here, we also have, this is something that I'm really excited about. We actually have a fragrance line with this line. It's called Alar King and Alar Queen, and we have two different fragrances specifically for men and for women. So as you see here, this is the one that's the Alar King, and we also do individual bottles, and we're also doing pre-orders for gift sets. And this is our Alar Queen's line, and it will come with either body wash or shower gel or aftershave balm for the men. And so let me show you our commercial for our Alar King brand, or Alar King and Alar Queen fragrances. Thank you all for continuing to tune in as I showed you our commercial for our Alar King and our Alar Queen fragrance collection. We have so much that we're doing and that we're building with this brand and with this lifestyle brand, and I'm really, really excited and for what we're doing. So this is something that I knew that even myself as an investor, I said we definitely need to have a fragrance. And so we do have our fragrance that is our flagship fragrance. It is our first, what have you, and the first of many. But we are really excited about this particular fragrance for men and for women. And they are not unisex. The fragrance are different scents, but they complement each other. One is more masculine, one is more feminine in nature in that regard. And so so we are really, really excited about this particular item as well. So as you continue to scroll on through the site, you'll find other different things that you can click on and see more details about what do we have to offer here as well. And at the bottom of the screen, or the first page, you'll be able to kind of get to some of our pages at a faster rate. So let's kind of go, let's go over the men's, because women's, we got a lot to share, but let me go over our men's fashion area for a moment. So we have our athletic wear, we have our bespoke men's outerwear, we also have different bottoms or shorts, pants, things of that sort. We have button downs, we have different two-piece sets or outfits, our outerwear, as well as our tees and tops. So let's kind of go into the tees and tops, because I know that's like a common one because we're in the middle of summer. I'm just going to kind of scroll through some of these. I'm not going to linger really, really long, but you will see some of our different ones that we do have to offer. In different styles, variations. Some are sleeveless, some are not. Some are in the baseball jersey style. We do so it's different variations of different things as well. Let me go ahead and jump over to our bespoke outerwear, so you can see some of our different higher end products that we do have. So you can see the variations that we do low end. But not low end. We do affordable and we do high end as well. So these are some of our bespoke jackets. These are Italian leather, are high quality, and they are handmade. So they're not something that you're just buying off the rack and you're getting it immediately. Some things actually do take some time to produce, and so these are some of our bespoke men's jacket wears. These are our ADLR diamond leather biker jacket that's here. We have them in multiple different colors. I'll just click on this one for a quick second so you can see the different variations of colors that we do have available just in this style alone. So these are some of the, so you can see the front and the back. We have them in black. We have them in brown, green, purple, red, and the list goes on. And again, just as I mentioned before, this is our brand. So everything you see is our brand, and our jackets, our bespoke wear jackets, are actually fabricated in our warehouse in Dubai. So, so we are really, really excited about these different items that we do have available on our site. Some have a lot of our stamping of our emblems on them as well. And then we do have some that are just, you know, standard leather that are not heavily branded, but we do have multiple different styles as well as hoodies. We have dressier ones. We have more for bikers. We have more for casual. One of our little, I kind of, when I saw it, I thought it was like, okay, it's kind of like Shaft. So trench coats. We have them in different variation of bombers for from suedes and sheep skin, and you know, so we have a plethora of different things. We also have wool coats as well. So you see from one end of the spectrum to the other. Now I'll show you some of our more affordable brand for our outerwear. They're not leather products, but they're more puffer coats. You'll see the difference in those as well, the pricing. And so these are some of our more affordable line as well. This our 80s brand as well. And these are a lot of our winter coats that are for, you know, for winter vests and things of that sort. So they have our branding and our details on it. So so that's just to kind of give you a quick of the men's fashion. Again, we have tees, tops, button downs, athletic wear, bottoms, our different two-piece sets, as well as outerwear and bespoke outerwear. Now let's go over to the men's shoes. Now I know a lot of men like footwear. We like it just as well as women like footwear. So let me kind of show you some of our different footwears that we have. We have a bespoke, our bespoke line that's in 3 different categories. We have the casual and the sneaker. Then we have the bespoke dress boot, as well as the dress shoes, as well as for those for the dress shoes and the dress boots. We do have for our bespoke line, we do have your accessories for your shoes. Then we have some of our other lines as well for our boots, some of our casual shoes, as well as our sneakers as well. So I'll show you the difference in concept between the high end and the low end as well. So let me kind of go over to our boots. So you can see some of our different variations. Some of them start at around like 95. They go up to probably like about 300 on this end. You do see the ones that I showed you before on the tab across the screen. That of our Alar Diamond B boots line, and the different variations and colors that it comes in. And so we have them in different suedes, leathers. Some of these actually have python on it as well. So we do have different variations for different for the boot line that is our affordable side. Then we have the higher end bespoke dress boots. So let me show you what those kind of look like. We do have hiking boots that are made out of genuine croc. We do have Italian leather boots. These are some of my favorites right here. I got some of these already en route. So but these are some of my favorite ones. And again, these are our product, our line, and it has all of our name and everything on it. And now here's the thing that we do have with our men's, some of our men's dress shoes and boots. It's you know you're familiar with the red bottoms, but we have blueberry bottoms. So a lot of our men's shoes do have this standard blue bottom that we do on the bottom of our shoes. And as you can see, we go from size 5 up to 14 in this particular line, and some of them we do have, they go from a 5 all the way up to a 17. So it just really depends on the product. And then we do have the standard width as well as wide available as well in some of our shoes for both men and women. So you will see that when you maneuver through the site. I'm going to also show you some of our bespoke sneakers as well. These are some of our higher end items, as you see on the screen. These are our alligator sneakers. Can you believe it? Yes, we have alligator sneakers. These are high top alligator sneakers. We have them in different variations of colors, what have you, and sizes as well. Then in the same style, we have them in our camo. And then you see the price variations and a similar style, but the prices change based on the materials. So these are our canvas and leather line as well for our high top boots as well. And then some of them have different materials on them, like a metallic that's more for like a unisex that anybody can wear them. Then we also have in this same line, we have them in croc and the metallic. So so you can kind of get an idea. I'm just going to click on this one here, how this shoe looks. And you're able to see pretty much all the way around the entire shoe. For most of our shoes, you can be able to see, or items, you can see pretty much around. And some of the images that we do have, or videos that we do have on some of our products, you can get a 360 view as well. And again, these particular ones go from a 6 to a 16 and our standard and wide as well. So let me show you some other ones that is also in our sneaker line, so that you see that we do have different styles of sneakers. So these are, more of our casual. We call these the Cali Boy. Then the next ones that are coming up is our what we call our Shy Tops, and they are different variations of style. Some of them have crocodile leather on them in metallic. Some of them are just a standard Napa Italian leather, or what have you, and you see them in different. You can see the difference in the pricing based on the materials. Then we also have some that are also patina in a specific style as well with our Italian leather. So it's so many different variations, so many different styles that we do have available to offer, from from our affordable line to our high end product. Now, so I'm not going to go through all of these, but just take a moment and go through our website, and you will see the different items we have. So let's go ahead and jump over to the women's. I know women are more the bigger shoppers, and they like their clothing and their fashion, and so you see it in different categories. We have the athletic gear, we have the bespoke women's outerwear, we have the women's bottoms like skirts and different pants and things of that sort. Then we also have dresses, we have two-piece outfits, we also have outerwear, swimwear, and tops for the ladies as well. Not only do we have them in the standard, but when you click on to the next tab, you will see our plus size section. So we have them, and now actually some of them are actually interlinked. It's all the same, but we did want to separate them for those that are looking specifically for plus size, so that you can just find it easier and go directly to it. And so same thing, same categories, nothing different, but you see that the images are mostly different because of the fact that some of these are plus size models wearing some of these different items. So so we do have them in various different styles, various different concepts and things of that sort. So I'll just go into a couple of these different tabs. So you'll see some of the different tops that are available, some of the graphic tees that are available. Um, and they are in all different variations of fabrics. Now I'm also in the plus size section, and you'll see at the top it'll actually tell you what area you're in when you're maneuvering through the site. Now some of them are standard models on here, but when you click on them and open them up, you will see that it is actually plus size sizes in there as well. Some only go up to a 2 or 3X, and then some can go up to a 5X as well. So when you maneuver through the site, you'll see more details about the different tops and the different dresses and the things that we do offer on the site. Let me go into I'll go into some of the dresses. So these are some of the dresses. That's a like a hoodie dress. Then we have bodycon dresses, all different types. And now I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't know all the different variation and names, but we do have a plethora of different styles. And now when you maneuver through them, if you see a particular one of our textiles that you like, we might have that in a different style of garment. As you will see, because they're kind of categorized based on the name of the garment in that regard. So you'll see the different options that we do have available here, and this is intermixed as well. You're going to see some affordable, a lot of affordable items in here. You'll see a lot of some higher end price items in here as well. So it's a plethora of different things that's on here that you would see as you maneuver through the site. Now let's kind of go to our the footwear. And I know women love their shoes, so let's kind of show you some of our different brands of shoes, not brands, but different styles of shoes that we do have available. Again, we do have the Bespoke line. Now, let me explain what Bespoke is. Bespoke is more of a higher end or more hand made item. It's a more luxurious brand than just buying, you go into a shoe store and just buying it right off the rack. A lot of these items on here are handmade. Majority of all our items are either made to measure or handmade. So there is not like you're going to Walmart and just grabbing it off the shelf. This is a different type of brand in that regard. So, but anyway, so we have our Bespoke line for the women's shoes, from flats and casuals to heels to boots to sneakers as well. Then we also do have different luxe boots and luxe heels as well. There's also different price variations as well. So let me kind of go into the boots real quick, because I'm sure some of y'all are looking at these boots. It's on the screen and wanting to know about them. So let me show you those that are that were the first ones that was on the screen, so you can see. You can see this is made out of a particular snake skin material, and it is a real snake skin material with the Napa leather, Italian leather strap with tassel, as well as let me kind of enlarge this a little bit so you can see it a little bit more. It does have accents of silver chrome on the toe as well as the heel, and then the accent color heel as well. So, and if I'm not doing a good job explaining it, ladies, don't charge it to my head. Again, I'm not I'm explaining based on what I see and from what a little bit I know. But and you see the pricing for that, because again, this is a higher end item, and these sizes go for this particular boot goes from 5 to a 12, and with some standard and wide, and your feet size in that regard. So take that into consideration. And also, I didn't mention as well, under all of our products, it gives you description details of the product, the different type of material it is. If it has the length of the heel, or the different sizes and things of that sort. So you'll see all of those details under each product and under each category as well. So You see this particular boot goes in different styles as well. You see that in more of an exotic material, as well as our standard leathers as well. I'm going to kind of jump ahead as well and show you some of the other boots as well. Same style boot, but this has a chunkier heel and it's also with a suede material. So you can see the difference. This is a different style boot, same some of the same materials, but it's a different style. And you see the different ones here. And so, you know, your shoes are just as important as everything else that you bring that you put on your body. So I'm sure, ladies, I don't have to tell you about this at all, but you know, you'll see the different options we do have available in that regard. This is and actually I did have an opportunity to name some of these items, and this one is actually dedicated to my mother. This the name on here is Regine, and that is very something particular to her. So she knows about it. I'll let her tell you if she wants you to tell what that is. But but some of the items are particular. I did have an opportunity to name, and so so this one does have my mother's name on it. At any rate, so you can see the style of this boot is similar to the other one, but it doesn't have a tassel on it, and it has a gold accent on the toe and above the heel, as well as trim around the leopard print. And this as well goes from a 5 to a 12. So you see the different styles and variations of different boots that we do have available for the ladies. So and we do have different heel heights for some of the items as well. So you'll see them as you maneuver through the website. Let's kind of look at another area of shoes. Let's go to the women's sneakers. Now, some of our lines for our sneakers are unisex, and then the ones that are specific to the women's are specifically for women. So you will see that. You'll see a few of them are unisex, and it will specify in the details of on the page, on the item that you click on, if it's unisex, and if it is unisex, it will be in men's standard sizing. So just be aware of that. But most of these, for the exception of maybe one or two that's under the sneakers, are all specifically pertaining to women. Now, these, as you see here, you see these were on the men's. These are the high top. The Alar high tops is a unisex, so they are in the standard men's sizes. So just to give you a FYI. This is also the same thing with the high top. And now this particular one we did not talk about under the men's, but this is made out of python material. So genuine python skin. So you will see that there. Then we also have some of our other other sneakers as well. These are our trainers. Again, these are specifically for women. For this style, and you see the different accents on there, the floral accents with the suede. And I'll go to one more before I jump to another screen. And then some of our more standard colors or what have you, or more just solid color sneakers. These are our tennis sneakers. You see them in different variations of colors as well. These are made out of our high-end linen material. And then you'll see some of them similar styles, but different materials, as I mentioned earlier. So now let's go over to our handbags and our luggage side. Now, I'm not going to be on very long. I'm probably going to be on probably another 15 minutes. And then I'm going to end out in that regard. But I want to just kind of give you an overview of what Alar collection is and what me and my partners have, worked very hard to bring this line together. So under our luxury bags, we have different categories. We have the Black Label luggage collection. We have our designer luggage collection. Then we also have our designer wallets, our luggage accessories, and then our luxury handbags and luxury travel bags. Now, of course, you're saying, okay, what's the difference between the Black Label and the designer and the luxury side from the luggage? Okay, well, let me show you the difference. So let's go to our travel bags here first. Now we have a plethora of different styles and options on for our um, our travel bags. Now we have them in two different sizes. We have them in a medium, small, and a large. We have them in various different colors and styles as well. Some of the accents are different. Some of them are gunmetal for the zippers and the any of the hardware that is on them can either be gunmetal, silver, or gold material. Um, and then they also have um, legs on the small legs on the bottom of them as well, and it also comes with your handheld strap as well as your shoulder strap. So I'll show some of the ones that is still unisex, but I know would men would like. So I'll start there first. This is our A grid Italian leather travel bag. This is in black. It comes in two different sizes, and so you can see what this bag looks like with our Alar grid pattern on the bag, as well as our trademark A, and show you around the bag so you can see. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of our products you can see pretty much 360 around. This is what it looks like on the inside of the travel bags. It does have a faux suede interior, as well as one or two pockets for some of the bags as well. And so that just gives you an idea of the different ones we have. I'm sorry, I said the sizes wrong. We have large and extra large, and so it's this particular travel bags are made out of 100% Italian Napa leather. It's available in two sizes, large and extra large, and comes and either, as what I mentioned, either gunmetal, silver, or gold hardware. It's a lot of our designs are unisex. Perfect for either male or female or whatever you identify as. These are handcrafted and made by Italian hands. So these are a high quality product, but it's not our highest quality product. So, but this is one of our high end products as well. So most of the travel bags that you will see are all made out of the same, made the same materials. There's just different variations. The styles are different as well. Also, I didn't mention as well, if you scroll down, you'll see a lot of different items that have come up as suggested items that you might want to consider for purchase as well while you're looking at different items. And so when you choose your item, you'll just choose either large, and the price will come up at the bottom, even though it gives you both prices there. And if you choose extra large, it'll show you the price there, and you just pretty much add it to cart, or you give how many you want to add or purchase. If you're going to purchase both the large and the extra large, you have to add them to cart separately. Okay, so let me kind of go scroll back through some more of the different styles that we do have available. This is the one that was on our main page. This is our abstract Italian leather travel bag. It comes in two different colors, pink and purple. This is another one. This is our unisex, but a lot of our men like this one. Got reviews, great reviews for that, which is our DeVille black Italian leather travel bag. And then we have our signature bag, which is our diamond leather bag, which has our logo stamped all over it, what have you. And we have these in various different colors, like you saw with the boots. We have them available in those different colors, from black to blue, pink, red, brown, white, lavender, lime green, light blue, light orange, I mentioned pink, purple. So you get a different idea of the different options we do have. Then we do have our Classica Italian leather, which is one of our signature um, textiles as well. And so these come in uh, various different colors as well, from white to yellow to red, purple, green, and blue. And again, you see the interior of what the bag looks like. Now, also for some of our duffel bags, we do have a dust cover that does come with them as well. So that's an idea of what the dust cover looks like that your bag will be covered in. So you will see that when you purchase. You get that when you purchase some of our duffel bags or travel bags. So you see the different variations of different ones. It's also some of our signature ones as well with our Alar grid, DeVille Alar grid on them as well. So you see the different styles and different variations that we have. Now let me show you the difference between the luxury brand and the Black Label luxury bags. I'm sorry, luggage bags. I said luxury bags. I'm sorry. So on the Black Label side, you're going to see a variations of carry-on luggage and only specifically carry-on, and the travel bags or the weekenders. Now, these first groupings here that you see that I'm scrolling past, these are made out of 100% genuine crocodile leather. So you see the price is reflective of the material. So this here you see the pricing there for that, and this comes in various different colors from black to blue to brown, gray, green, as well as red. And then we also have the matching weekender bags, the Alar Black Label Croc Weekender. So I'll go into the black one. We have 3 different sizes in these. These are our exclusive high-end product in that regard. So let me go ahead and right. So you'll see here, and how you can tell the difference between what's the high end and the low end is that, or the Black Label is all of the other items are either photographer photos of the actual items, and then the items itself will be in with a white background. But when you see the black background, that's specific to the Black Label brands. And so again, these come in 3 different sizes. And so you can see the different sizes that we do have available as well. And, here are the sizes that you see on the screen: the 40, the 50, and the 60. And as you see in the details, it's made out of 100% genuine crocodile, available in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. Gold, and some of them have either, like I said, either gold, gunmetal, or silver hardware. A crocodile strap. As well as the shoulder guard, as well, is also made out of crocodile. These are unisex designs, and these are hand crafted by Italian leather workers. So you get it. You can see the details there, and let me go ahead and enlarge it more so you can see it better. As I mentioned, you see the crocodile strap, or what have you, instead of it being like a more cheaper strap, as well as the hand strap is also croc. So this is a higher end product in that regard. So again, it comes in 3 different sizes, and you just choose your size as you purchase. And again, the price will reflect underneath based off of the size that you choose. Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, on the Black Label, we have, you have the matching bag and the carry-on, or what have you. A lot of people don't want to, if they have a larger bag that is of that higher end material, they don't want to risk putting it under a plane unless they're flying private, which you would expect someone that would spend almost $10,000 for a Croc carry-on to possibly fly private. But those are things that can get damaged a little bit more easier because they go you're not able to monitor them, see where they are. So these different items come in, again, as I said earlier, in croc and python, as well as calf leather. This is the leather option, and you can see some of the bags are different. They're not identically the same type style of bag. So, but you'll see that the carry-ons are similar, is the same style, just different material, and then the bags are different as well. And so this is our black label leather travel bag. And then the last one that's on here is the python as well, which you saw on that was scrolling across the screen. And so let me go into this one really quick so I can show you kind of like what this looks like more up close. And so it's only one size, what have you. As you can see the front and the back of the item there, so you can be able to visualize more of what it is that you're purchasing. It does have the telescoping pole handle. It does have the additional handle up top. It does have the lock, the combination lock or the key lock that's on the side of the bag as well. And so, as I mentioned before, you'll see the details of the item below, and you'll see the size and additional information. And then if anybody posts reviews on a product, which if you purchase, you can post your reviews as well. All right, so now let me go over to the handbags. I know the ladies want to see the handbags. I know you want to see the bags. So let's go ahead and see our luxury handbags. Now, so we go from, small bags to backpacks to, big open totes, and as well as big bags as well. So you're going to see different variations in here based on and even small little clutches as well. So you'll see those as well. I'm just going to kind of scroll through, and then I'll select a few of them as we go. This is a crossbody bag as well. Some of our totes. Now this is one of our higher end items as well. This is our open tote. Show you what that looks like. That's in our damask material. And this comes in 2 different sizes, so you can see all the way around the bag. Now this has 2 different pattern, like a inverted pattern or what have you. On one part of it is black and white, the other part of it is white and black. So you'll see it as I'm maneuvering around, going around. You will see that some corners is white and black, and as you go around, you'll see some is black and white. So it just gives you that option. And then you see the smooth Napa leather, the material that's used on these. And again, as you scroll down, you see more details. And now there's a video that shows you, pretty much a 360 of what the bag looks like, interior and exterior. Now, of course, not all of our products have 3D videos like this, but some of them do. So you'll be able to see that as well. So that just gives you an idea of what the item looks like. It also gives size dimensions as well. So you can see the small and the large, the sizes in that regard, the materials, things of that sort, as I mentioned already before. So you see those different items. Then we have the big totes as well. With our signature Alar grid on it as well. Now this is our bucket bag. With our signature Alar pattern on it. I'll enlarge that so you can see what that looks like. And this comes in different variations of colors as well, just like the boots and the luggage that I showed you. So anytime you see this particular pattern, we have it in different variations of colors. to choose from. And again, you can choose your color, but this only comes in one size, and you will see it. If it comes in different sizes, it'll show you here if there's different sizes and the color options. All right. That's one more I'm gonna show. There we go. Now these are our what we call our hobo bags. Now these are larger bags, and you will see just in this image here of the ladies, you see the actual size of the bag as they're holding it or carrying it. So we have many different styles of this style of bag, and it comes in either our curved or our squared shape to choose from. This is also one of our signature textiles as well. And it comes in different colors in the same textiles. So you see it's in gray and variations of pinks and purples and greens and reds, yellows, oranges, and browns and peaches, lavenders, and greens and oranges. And then the fuchsia, orange, light orange, dark orange, and brown. So you see the different options, and then you see it in the different shapes as well, the different shape to choose from. So you have those two options to choose from in these two shapes. So that's just to give you a quick of some of the bags. And I kind of go over some of the accessories, and I'm going to kind of not go through these to take too long on these because some of these are kind of self-explanatory. What have you? We got the fragrance, which I mentioned earlier. We do have different hats as well, from baseball caps to sun visors as well. They coordinate with some of them coordinate with some of our apparel. We have scarves, silk scarves. We have velvet material scarves as well, from large size scarves to smaller scarves as well. If you want to add them to your handbags or what have you, those are also optional. So you see some of the different decorative scarves that we do have available. Some of them are chiffon, some of them are like a silk satin as well. So you'll see that available. Then some of our sunglasses that we do have available as well. And they coordinate with some of the handbags as well. So if you want to mix and match, you have the different options available with our eyeglass wear. Now the casing and the sunglasses are separate, what have you, because of that they are custom, so you can coordinate your sunglasses to your case. So we do have that available as well. And then some of our timepieces as well. And then also, I forgot to mention, with the case, it does come with the actual swatcher material for the cleaning of your glasses as well, the microfiber material. And so you see some of the different timepieces as well, with some of our signature textile prints on them as well. Our Issachar watches as well. And then we have men's, women's, and unisex. So you can see better idea of what they look like up close. And that they come in different color combinations as well. Now, this is also a part of the brand as well, but it's specific to your home. So we have Alar Home. We have different items for your home that you can use that have our textiles on it as well, that you can accent your home with, from accent pillows to area rugs to bedding to different accent furniture pieces. And then I also mentioned the candles, which is also on the beginning of this explanation of this website. So when you go on here, you'll see we have them in different sizes that you could choose from. And some these three here with a similar label, these come in 4 different scents. So I open up one of them so you can see the different scents that it comes in. So one comes in orange, clove, and cinnamon. The other one comes in a concept of rest and relaxation, which is lavender, sweet orange, and things of that sort. Then we have another one that is um, that incorporates apple, grapefruit, sparkling wine. Then we have our lime basil that has tangerine, lime, and mandarin in here as well. They are 100% vegan. So this is probably one of the few items on here that we do have that is 100% vegan. So we want to be able to appeal to all people. They do last up to 50 hours. They have a clean burn. It's a clean burn, as well as the box that comes with it as well, with all the details on the box as well. So and so you'll see them again in different sizes that you can choose from. Different ounces: 14.1 ounce, 4.1 ounce, and 8.5 ounces. Then we do have a winter spice candle set as well that you can choose from, 2 different shapes of what have you, but the scents are the same. But those are also available under our luxury candle line as well. And then you see some of our bedding. I'll just kind of go through this briefly. These are different things that you can put in your bedroom, from accent furniture pieces to comforters, to fitted sheets and top sheets. Also different stools, accent chairs, things of that sort, with our different textiles on them on them as well. So you have a plethora of different items that you can put in your home and just add an Alar touch to your home. So we have multiple different options to choose from under this particular under Alar home. So just feel free to kind of navigate through the site, and you'll see more details about what we have to offer under the Alar home collection items. Again, it's accent pillows, area rugs, bedding, furniture pieces, as well as scented candles. Now I'm going to kind of, so we kind of went briefly through a lot of the, a decent amount of the tabs, and you'll be able to go through and kind of navigate through the website and see more details about what you're looking for. You can also search up here for a particular item that you're looking for, and you can search there. The shop button is just pretty much like the introduction to the shop pages that you will go into. And so it does have another a different advertisements that's going across the screen as well at the top of the screen, and to show you the different categories that you can go into, and they'll tell you how many products or how many options is under each category. So you see, we do have a lot of options to choose from. 383 products under women's fashion, 285 products under women's shoes alone. So you can get an idea of what options we do have available just by looking through the shop page. Now here's something I do want to talk about, which is our coming soon items. Now, before I go into the coming soon, I do want to show you one more of our commercials for our products, and this is our commercial for our bespoke shoe line. thank you for staying tuned as you watch that video. So again, so we are excited about a lot of the all of our products. Now, here's some of our coming soon items that is underway. That's going to be launching very, very, very soon. We have our denim and slack line that's going to be for men and women. That's coming, and that's going to be for men, women, standard sizes, plus size sizes. So that's going to be launching sometime at the end of this year, the beginning of next year. Same thing for our Alar men's Kingsmen bespoke men's wear line, which is again going to be consisting of Italian style suits made to measure, vests, shirts, ties, pocket squares, you name it. We pretty much will have it. We'll have you to coordinate with the different shoes that we do have to offer. And so that's going to be launching very soon as well. And then we have some designer eyewear, more designer eyewear in different styles and shapes that's going to be coming out in the near future as well. So be on the lookout for that. We're finalizing some details on some of the styles so we can go into manufacturing those items. And so we're really excited about that as well. So if you like the large sunglass look or something more sleek, and or even want to take some of our frames and take the shades out and actually put your prescription lenses in, you will be able to do that with any of our lenses that are coming up in the very, very near future. So be on the lookout for that. Also, in the near future, we're going to be having in the States, working on having our fulfillment center here in the States. So instead of us, shipping things specifically from some of our fulfillment locations that is outside of the US, we'll be able to do more of that here. So that is underway. That is under negotiation. So be on the lookout for that as well. And eventually we're going to establish a pop-up shop or some sort of storefront. We have not fully decided on where that's going to be as of yet, but that is underway as well. So excited about that. Now, also for those of you that are have a storefront or would like to purchase wholesale, or maybe even establish your own business with encompassing some of our products to your list of products that you offer, you do have the option to be able to buy wholesale. Now, it is specific MOQs required for different styles and different products. They vary based on different ones. Some of them are not all the same. So MOQ is minimum order quantity. So there is a minimum that is required to be able to purchase, and some you have to purchase by pallet. So which you see in the image, which is an excellent example of what some options are. So again, it's different based on the different SKUs that we do offer and the different sizes and concepts that we do have to offer. But if you're interested in purchasing wholesale and you want to sell them in your boutique or in your high-end or affordable brand stores or what have you, and you want to purchase and feature our products there or what have you, you do have the option to be able to reach out to us and to be able to fill out this form. Now, again, before you fill out this form and want to purchase wholesale, again, you got to understand that there is a minimum quantity required. So it's not buying one-off items. So it is a minimum quantity required. You do have to be an established business with proper licensing, proper reseller's license and things of that sort. So you have to have that readily available when you request for wanting to purchase from us wholesale. So if you're interested in purchasing wholesale, just pretty much reads the details here. It's kind of gives you some details here, and then fill out the form that is listed here with your name, business name, things of that sort, of website, all of those details. And then be specific to the different categories that you're looking to possibly purchase and to sell in your store. If you want to sell our shoe line or some of our handbags or apparel, just specify either all categories or which category that you're interested in, and then list to us what's your minimum order quantity per month that you're looking to order, and that will determine if you qualify or not based on your answer. And then put more details in your message of what you're looking to order and purchase, and more details about your business, so that we can schedule a call with one of our representatives that could be able to get more details from you or correspond with you via email to know to give you what is required to become a wholesaler with us. So that option is available. And then also the standard contact form. If you have any questions or interest in more details about us, you can go to our customer service or contact us form and just fill out those details here and submit it there. So I just kind of went over um, uh, a majority of the website. This has been a very labor intensive, a very um, exciting, as well as it's had its challenges. We've had a lot of ups and downs, and we've had moments where just seems like things wasn't fully coming together for a period of time, and it just felt like we was never getting to the finish line. But we have crossed the finish line. We have given birth to this baby, and now we are sharing it with the world. And so I am glad to introduce this exclusively through my social medias to people that follow me, that are on YouTube, that are on Facebook, as well as other social medias of this brand and this lifestyle brand. And we are really excited for this grand opening. Please like and share this video. Let's get the word out about this brand, support the brand, and purchase to your heart's content in that regard. Also, our social medias for this brand is under development. We have been putting so much time and energy into developing the website and getting everything ready and everything ready to go, that we have not built the social media platforms as of yet, because we were waiting for the launch date. And anything gets out on social media, anybody gets access to it. And so in the coming months, you're going to begin to see our social media starting to build up. But in the meantime, please follow all of our different social medias. We are on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook under Alar Collection. So you'll be able to follow those. You'll be able to see new things that come out. If there's different coupons and things of that sort coming up, as well as different new products and new collections that are coming out, or what have you. We're probably going to launch a new collection sometime fall, spring, of new items and new products, or what have you. But we have put in so much work for this launch today that we probably have a few items coming out that will be in connection to what we already have in operation. But we'll be doing seasonal collections of things that have come out, or what have you. So be on the lookout for that as well. But for those of you that personally know me, thank you all for supporting me and praying for me through this process, because it has been very hard to be silent when you're so excited about something that you're working on, and you're being so protective of it and not sharing with the world. And I'm going to get, have a little bit more of a testimony about that at a later date, probably, well, soon actually. But I wanted to introduce you to the new baby that me and my partners have birthed. And again, this has been a very labor intensive process. The website alone took us a year to build, over a year to build. And as I mentioned earlier, for those of you that are coming in, this, for me, it started with me just wanting to do a t-shirt line, and then end up building connections. And then here we are with this whole new line that we have launched today at 7:22 227. So that is going to be the number that is going to be to remember, that we have created this brand, or launched this brand on this auspicious occasion, on this specific day. And so we're really excited about it. But go ahead, the site is live, been live actually, but it is live. It is available. Type in ALARA collection.com, and you will be able to see the vast amount of products that we do have readily available. And like I said, buy at your leisure, buy at your heart's content. We do have many different options and size options available. So again, we are really excited about this brand. So thank you all again. I have been on about an hour and 22 minutes. But please share this video. Please, let's get as many people involved as possible. You're going to be seeing more ads on social media regarding this brand. So we want to make sure that Allard name is ringing out around the world, that this is a new brand in these streets, and we are going to take the world by storm. So thank you all so much again for tuning in, and be on the lookout for more. Again, Alara Collection, ALARA Collection. And yes, that last A is silent. Alara, not Alara. Alara Collection. Thank you all so much again, and you all have a great rest of your night.